Alright, good afternoon. I just played an RCQ. It was fun. It was an 8-player event. I won my first round versus Prowess. I won by killing them with Amulet Titan 2 rounds in a row. And then I've had to play against Storm. I won the first game because my opponent dirtled a little bit and didn't go off on time. I lost the second game because they went off on turn 3 and I only had 2 lands in play. And I lost game 3 because I played Trinisphere, but I lost the match because I played Trinisphere and then I missed a land drop, and then I got an Amulet resolved, hit a land drop, and then my opponent went Meltdown X equals 4, and then next turn they slammed Ral, and I go to Dismember it, and they Flusterstorm the Dismember, and then they go off and win. So, difficult stuff in the old realm of the 8-person RCQ. It was a single elimination, obviously, because there were only 8 players. So, yeah, the field was myself, Prowess, Red-White, Storm, Brood Scale. So, and then the top 4 was Titan, Storm, Brood Scale. So, kind of, Brood Scale would have been better to play against than Storm, but I was going to have to play against them at some point. So, what are you going to do? Alright, we won the die roll here, that's good. We have an okay hand. Actually, we have a pretty good hand with Scapeshift. I'll go turn 1, Amulet. Turn 2, Spelunking. See what we do. Maybe get a Scapeshift going. I think Otawara Amulet in game 1 is okay, because if I draw another Amulet, like, it's going to be incredibly good, and I don't think my opponent... Yeah, they're on Tron. They're not ready to destroy an Amulet in game 1. Bunch of wankers. Okay, prime time is great. Let's go. Let's stick to the plan. Spelunk. Oh fuck, I should have picked up the Simic Growth Chamber. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. I still need a green source. I hope I can hit a green source this turn. Another Amulet. Well, let's just play it. I'm gonna get a little bit of excess mana here. I don't get Scapeshift, unfortunately. Oof. Okay. Well, the second I hit a Crumbling Vestige, or a Forest, or another Bounce Land, or a Boseiju, or anything, it's Jover. Yeah, Thought Melter is fine. You should take Scapeshift if you know it's good for you. Opponent does know it's good for them. There we go. Green. Just like this. Oh yeah, no, I need 2 more. Prime time. I'll get Gruul Turf. He's enter tapped. We're gonna get a Cultivator Colossus here, just because we can. I'm gonna pick up these 2. This way I have guaranteed colorless for Mirrorpool. Okay, this is good. Let's just get red. Anticipating, oops. Yeah, let me get prime time, and then we can do oh, Echoing Deeps, duh. Echoing Deeps, bounce land, and then we get another Cultivator with 2 lands, and then we have like Summoner's Pact to make up the difference. Yeah, we'll pick up Gruul Turf. This will be a copy of Cultivator. There. Fine. Bounce land last. Prime time. Primus Timus. I wish I had another Gruul Turf. I'll pick that up, and then Spelunking. It's red. You know, this was not optimal. Like, I really hope they don't have all his dust. But I do still have, like, Summoner's Pact in hand, and I also have, like, a metric fuck ton of trampling power on the board. So if this isn't good enough to beat Tron, the Tron players are onto something. This is 6, right? Yeah, Kozilek's command. Scry draw, make some guys. I guess they're trying to hit another colorless spell. I should still have one more Primeval Titan inside of my deck. Yep. Yeah, we got there. Okay. Alright. Tron, I don't care about bringing anything in against Tron. Right? Yeah, no, Tron is a good matchup. We just play good. We Boseiju their lands. I think this is a keep, honestly. We go Forest, Urza Saga, Malevolent Rumble, and then we just wait until we get Cultivator Colossus. Expedition map. I guess this is Eldrazi Tron. I don't have a lot to say about this matchup. We kind of just dumpster them. I mean, they're spending their turn cracking their expedition map. Like, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we'll just Green Sun for Titan next turn. Unless we draw Scapeshift. Yep. They got Dekarn. Oh, maybe they... Can they do the Stone Brain? That would be annoying. But we can still get there with Cultivator. Colossus. Oh, Torpor Orb. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but it only slows us down a little bit. Doesn't end the game. Yep. Green Sun Zenith, X equals 6. Prime time. Pass. Hello, Gallon. This is round 1. It's match 2. I won. Sorry, it's match 1, round 2. I won the first game pretty handily with a big Wombo combo. This time they're on the play. They have Tron assembled. Maybe they're going to play Emrakul. I mean, that would be really bad because they just waste my Green Sun Zeniths. No, it's just Eugene. They have Torpor Orb, though. Eugene is probably good enough to, like, win the game here. Because of Torpor Orb, I can't really do much with my Titans. And they're probably going to draw colorless spells each turn. Sire of 7 Deaths? Okay, you got it. I'm not too worried about that one. Now we'll get to play. Maybe an early scoop, honestly. I guess I could have still gotten like a big combo. Oh ho ho, this is a keep. This is the kind of hand Tron hates to see. Hopefully they don't start Torpor Orb, that would suck. We're doing this so we can get Spelunking on turn 2, and then ramp into Scapeshift. No Torpor Orb. We don't want to see Torpor Orb. Okay, GG. Maybe they have Warping Whale. I guess sometimes people are playing that shit. Nope. They just cracked the map. There's his tower. We just got Turf, Simic Growth Chamber, Crumbling Vestige. Green Sun Zenith, X equals 6, 7. Dunzo, Colossus. He lives, which is extremely nice. I mean, I don't see how... Well, I'm gonna kill them. I don't think they can, like, survive. So, and the way we're gonna do it is, of course, by making a couple of gigantic Cultivator Colossuses, and swinging for the Thal. Yeah, there they go. Okay. Alright, cool. I love playing against Tron. I dumpster Tron. I should stomp Tron. GG. Goodbye. I wish I didn't have to play against Storm as often. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'm going to turn off my camera. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Hair looks weird today. Sand ramps, but it really doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's try this. We'll just go for Urza Saga on turn 1. Go back. The battlements. Oh, we're on the draw. We might just die anyway. Oh man, it's Storm. I should just keep my mouth shut. I think Green Sun X equals 0 is a more attractive prospect than playing Urza Saga on turn 1. Oh, maybe it's not Storm? I don't know. guy I just played against at the RCQ was playing Thundering Falls and Flow State in his Ruby Storm deck, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh. It's a zoo? I mean, we could do the Pact for Grazer trick. That puts the prime time into play. I think we'd probably just die after that, though, so I'm gonna pass. Excuse me. Doorkeeper Thrall. Yeah, see? I would have been so cooked. Cook's, right. It does not trigger abilities because of the Doorkeeper. I'm just going to run the Mirrorpool out and pass. Okay, whenever this thing attacks, each opponent discards a card, and then if it was not a non-land card, we lose 3 life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't need 2 of those, and I also don't care about losing 3 life. Yeah, lightning bolt on that thing is fine. I guess I should have made a construct in response to the bolty bolt, but that's alright. Oh. Oh my god. Opponent. They had the supreme nut draw. They had the ultimate nut draw. There's nothing I can do about that. Absolutely nothing I can do about that. Skyline Cascade is good in this matchup. Force of Vigor is good in this matchup. We kind of want to be able to interact with them a little, maybe? Dryad Arbor can come out because it's kind of their only lightning bolt target. I can probably take out Cultivator because it is really bad against Doorkeeper Thrill. I like this hand. Urza, sorry, turn 1. Easy. No ley line, you always like to see. I can play the Tolaria West here because I don't want to waste my green sources, and I don't want to spend my Boseiju like too early. They're up to stuff over there though. God damn. Well, that's alright. Mycosynth Gardens makes green. Maybe I should have played Boseiju in hopes of finding another green source this turn, because then I can Scapeshift with 4 lands. Yeah, Kavu. That's okay. That's like the perfect draw, I think. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, that was weird. Oh, wait a minute. We can Scapeshift, but I already have Tolaria West on the battlefield. Huh. This is a weird one, for sure. One, two, three, four. Ugh, I'm not gonna even... I'm not even gonna have enough to Titan next turn. Oh boy. Boys, I might be cooked up here. Yeah. This one's looking a bit rough. This deck has always had pretty good ways to play against Titan. Playing the 4 main deck consigns is pretty good, I'd say. Ragavunto. Ragavunto's Pizzeria. And Kroxa. Okay, well, we die this turn. Unless, of course, I draw something really good. That not it. A Gaspro. I mean, they're gonna Kroxa. I'll have to discard Otawara, which means I'll have to dodge a lightning bolt and get a really good draw. Dragavan. Yeah, okay. Huh. Opponent has decided not to play Kroxa. I didn't randomly bring in, like, the Jukabog, did I? We have to dodge Stubborn Denial here. Okay. Pretty good. I guess we have to dodge, like, Unholy Heat and you know, the thing that they got to play. What am I thinking of? Not Prismatic Ending. Leyline Binding. Yep. Just gonna Otawara that little sucker. Here comes the Kroxa. Oh, Kroxa's also 4 to escape. I thought it was only 3. I'd like to pay the 4, please. Yes, sir. Urza Saga doesn't really do it. Oh, I could get, nah, because it's not tapped, so I can't get Skyline Cascade. And I also can't get... Oh, I could get Mirrorpool. But that doesn't save me from Ragavan. I wish this was tap target creature. That would make it so much better. This would be a, no. Is already gone. I have 4 card types, but I don't have a creature that I can turn. Well, I'll get the Shifting Woodland anyway, in case they decide to, like, block. Oh, no, they have to block. Of course, they're at 5. Yeah, and then I just... Mirrorpool. They get Thundering Falls. That's good because it means I'm not dead. Shit, if I'd have been thinking, I would have gotten another green source so I could get Shifting Woodland untapped to turn into Titan, just in case they have 2 hasty threats. Or hasty threat plus lightning bolt. Okay. Okay. This is it, huh? I'm gonna make a dude. I'm going to make a prime time. Of course, why wouldn't they have surgical extraction? I could have activated Shifting Woodland again in response to surgical extraction. But I didn't. I guess I'm just gonna try to Boseiju Scion of Draco. Plain Swamp Forest, Mountain Island. They need white for Leyline Binding, so they can't just Leyline Binding my Titan here. Nice, nice, we got there. Wow, I'm surprised we got there. Very cool. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, Bajuka Bog to deal with thingy. Kroxa. Can't remember what I brought in. Dismembers, Force of Vigors, and Skyline Cascade. I still think Skyline Cascade is going to be good. It's going to slow them down quite a bit. Okay, this hand... They're keeping 7? This hand sucks. I can't keep this. This hand is much better. What do I put back? We are going to draw lands. I'll put back the Battlements because I really need Green Sun Zenith to get out of this. They don't, again, another game in which they do not get to have Playline of the Guild Pact. What was I even looking for again? Fuck, I totally forgot. I'm gonna do it like this. I really like the Grazer to block Ragamundo. And then this green we're gonna spend on... Actually, we're gonna spend it on Amulet. Because I still don't have anything to do. So I want to keep the Green Sun available. Yes, there's Leyline Binding. That's okay. Absolutely do not need to force it right now because there's nothing we can do here. Grazer stonewalls Ragavan. But I do need to draw lands. And if I don't, I will lose anyway. I can use the Green Sun Zenith to get a land now, though. Look how weird my hair is looking today. What's going on with you? Who's that? Oh, this is a Leyline Binding for the Grazer, huh? Do I want to let Ragavan hit me? That's 2 Leyline Bindings. I mean, if they have a third, don't they kind of deserve it? I can take a hit from Ragavan. He's not gonna exile a land anyway. He's gonna exile something good. Or I mean, like a creature or something. Fuck. I should have known.
Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I'm gonna put a stop on their... Oh, well. I'm gonna put a stop on their upkeep. I'm also gonna put a Grazer into play. No lands. Just a stall. I don't want them to get value off of Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and if they have to... I mean, we still, at the end of the day, I'm really just stalling until I can draw a land, because if I don't, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to draw a couple lands. Good lands. Oh god. I'm discarding Primeval Titan because I'm incredibly far away from it. Well, this, you know, if we draw a bounce land, that's going to be really good to have. Get the treasure token. I'm going to block Ragavan again. Because if I let Ragavan through and he exiles a bounce land, I'm going to be very upset. Is the gist of it. But I think we're dead here. I think we lose. Do I lose on this turn? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not too worried. Alright, tough loss to Zoo. They're very interactive, though. I think, I'm not too worried about that. The first game, they just... The double main deck consign and shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. What do we got here? Turn 1 Green Sun, turn 2 Spelunking, Summoner's Pact in hand? Fine. Boy, I hope this is red-white and not blue-white control. Or just Sky Blink. I'd be alright if it was just Sky Blink, too. Sure. So I don't know what the fuck my opponent... I have no idea what this is. I'm at a total loss here. Shadowy Backstreet into March of Otherworldly Light and Hedge Maze? I mean, what in the fuck? Truly, what is happening here? I bet that they wish they had saved that March now into Urza Saga. Maybe I shouldn't have played Urza Saga because we saw the March. I'm gonna run out an Amulet here. I guess next turn I'm going to play Urza Saga and start making some constructs. I have no clue what's going on here. Although I'm worried... What the fuck? Is it really Reanimator? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose. This is so weird. Yeah, okay. I didn't know they played Hedge Maze. Is it... It's definitely not only to hardcast Atraxa, right? Like, they're never hardcasting Atraxa. You pick Faithful Mending, Flooded Strand, and Atraxa. Yep. I hope they don't have Ephemerate. But they might. They did not hit Force of Negation off their Atraxa, so maybe they have it in hand. There's the Ephemerate. Oh, Prismatic Ending. Okay, that's fine. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Nice. I guess they probably have Solitude, right? If they do it right now, I'll just play Spelunking instead. Okay, I got my lands, very nice. I can't get and hold up Otawara, unfortunately, because I had to tap out. I feel like it's gonna be better to just make sure I can like play next turn. Although maybe I should get the Urza Sagas so I have like lasting game, because I'm like 100% convinced that the Titan is going to be removed. And these guys like to grind. Excuse me. Yep, Faithful Mending. I guess they have another Goryo's. Maybe they'll Goryo's again and get another whiff. Oh. No Goryo's? They already played their land drop. Looks like no Goryo's. Maybe they have Ephemerate? No, they don't. Hoo boy! We got a game. Yes, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. So I'll just do Urza Saga. I'll just do Urza Saga Pass, because I want to build up a bunch of constructs here. I don't know if these guys play Wrath of the Skies. If they do, I'm gonna lose. I'm sure it's a post-board card. Yeah, they play one man, summon the board, it looks like, according to some top decks, but definitely Wrath of the Skies is around. I kind of feel like I want to take the Sagas out for the post-board game. Decisions. Psychic Frog goes away. Auspicious Trout is a great username. There's the Riddler. Redelier and Ephemerate. I'm going to draw a shit ton of cards. Presumably hit Wrath of the Skies, but you never know. I'm surprised they didn't get Goryo's, although maybe they did. Maybe they're slamming it right now. Thoughtseize, alright, go ahead, take Spelunking. Ooh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not. We're just gonna do mana from these guys. Colossus. They're gonna Faithful Mending. I guess they're gonna try to find a subtlety or a solitude here. Okay, they don't want that smoke. I guess that's fair. I wouldn't want it either. Relic is good. I wish we had Boseiju Bog, bro. I think Vexing Bauble is also really good against these guys. It's worse because we're gonna board all of the Sagas out because of Wrath of the Skies. But I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna draw it. No worries. One land? Nothing to do? I don't think so. Two amulets? Nothing to do? I don't know, 2 amulets is pretty good. I'll put back, no, this hand sucks. This hand has nothing to do. It's just 2 amulets. Maybe they'll just use all their cards, blowing up my cards, and then they'll resolve one single Goryo's and we'll be fine. Yep, prismatic ending is good. Damn. Milled a Relic of Progenitus, that sucks. For nothing, too. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna have my Aftermath exiled here, and I can't even activate it. I guess I can start getting in for 2. Oh, it would have been so nice to have the Relic here. But... yeah, this hand truly was god-awful. I should not have kept this. Psychic Frog. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I have won game 1 through basically a fluke. So I'm not super expecting to outperform here. Ugh. Draw your card. Secondary Faithful Mending. If I rip a Titan, we're laughing all the way to the bank. Scapeshift is also pretty good. mean, I hope they don't... The odds are slim that they don't have Force of Negation somewhere. I'm gonna scoop if they have Force. If they don't have Force, we win. Like, if they don't have exactly Force, we win the game. I guess they could have March. Hey, they had nothing. They had de nada. Okay, that's cool. You always like to see that. I love it when Goryo's a deck which is built around having the free cards that they need in their hand when they don't have the free cards that they need. I love that. I did win the die roll, which you love to see. I think this hand is good. We go turn 1 Grazer, Saga, turn 2 something, turn 3 Scapeshift. Prowess? Yep. Sure does. I want to play a Boseiju here in anticipation of drawing another land. A green land. Huh. Okay. So if I Scapeshift, Scapeshift next turn only gets us 8. Which isn't really enough with the Tolaria West. But Scapeshift this turn for 6 is like hilariously not enough. And it doesn't set us up to cast anything off of Summer's Pact. If I just pass, I'd have to sack 2 lands to the Scapeshift. So I'd have to get Crumbling Vestige and Simic Growth Chamber. That lets us transmute and leaves us with Vestige, Boseiju, Simic Growth Chamber on the battlefield, which is 4. And then Echoing Deeps gets back the Vestige, which is 6, to cast a Primeval Titan. And then maybe we like Otawara Slickshot. Next turn? Yeah. Alright. I think that's our best bet. Oh. It was not our best bet. Whoopsie daisies, I totally miscounted. I did all that thinking and I didn't get it right. I only have 5 mana, so I need to top deck Amulet here. Like exactly Amulet. Yep. Oh, am I just dead? Why not oh, because I was dead anyway. Yeah, fine. Fine. I'm thinking a little too hard. Maybe Dismembers are good in this matchup. Eh. I don't really think so. I'm just going to send again. Yeesh. We're definitely fucked. Some pretty bad draws, I think. Well, if we live to turn 4, I'd rather have 2 amulets. But there are no guarantees about living to turn 4. In fact, we are 150% dead on turn 3 here. That land is a sphere.
5 cards in hand? Yeah. I can scoop right now. For real, for real. They unholy heat their own thing. Strange. Oh, doesn't Gruul Turf win the game? Did they miscount? Yeah, we're gonna get a Cultivator Colossus here. Green Sun Zenith is a great draw. Yeah, okay, that's good. Cool. Oh, we want this, right. I think we can take out Explorer. Why does it have text on it? I didn't think the hammer had text on it. I don't know, I'm not a Marblehead. Who the fuck knows? No lands, we mulligan. 2 amulets, Aftermath Analyst? I guess we have to keep. Yes, sir. Get in for 100. Did they go to 5? Chilisus. Chilicious. That man is chilicious. Yep. Quite a bit of damage. Wow. A lot of wow. They spend everything. I'm gonna throw up a blocker. Shit. Drawing that Scapeshift would have, like, for real ended the game. Yeah, they bolt my guy. That's fine. That absorbs 3 damage. That's plus 3 life. Oh, they have Consign. Oh my god, they get to play Consign to Memory. Oh, you fuckers. Oh my god. I can concede. Right? I can't believe it. Yeah, they get Expressive Iteration. Mutagenic Growth. Alright. Good game. Prowess is generally a good matchup. Losing the Direwolf does make it quite a bit harder, though.
Alright, last round. I don't see a good reason not to keep this hand. In fact, I think this is a good hand. We'll go Crumbling Vestige, Green Sun for Arboreal Grazer, turn 2 Amulet, turn 3 Scapeshift and do stuff. That's right, I'm keeping this hand. I already decided as much. Huh. Bloodstone Mired Pass. Could be Grixis. If it's Grixis, they're gonna just bolt our Dryad Arbor. Or Fatal Push it, I guess. I think it's definitely Grixis Reanimator. Yeah, definitely. They get a big whiff on the Thought Scour. Always love to see that. I should be careful of Spell Pierce, if I can. Yeah, they Fatal Push my guy. They have 4 in hand. I guess I'm not too worried. I just play Amulet while they're tapped out. And Shifting Woodland. I'm only going to be allowed to Scapeshift for 2 next turn, which is not ever good enough against these guys. Flashback Faithless Looting, that's good. Discards a land and an unearth, that's bad for them. Let's play Aftermath Analyst this turn. Nice, we got 3 more lands for our big shift. Boseiju. Remember, even though we have an untapper, Dryad Arbor does not tap for land. Yes, yes. Thoughtseize me. I think you have to take Summoner's Pact. You may not know that, though. Yeah. There's the MP. Unearth MP, wow. Yeah, I'll start exiling my lands. That's sensible. We drew Titan anyway, though, so it's not an issue.
Turf, Growth Chamber.
Yeah. I can get Vestige. No, I have a green floating, so I get Simic Growth Chamber. Wait. I want to get as much mana as possible off of Scapeshift. So I get Vestige. And then I get... Right, and then I got Tolaria West and the other thing, Simic Growth Chamber. And then I'll have 4, I'll sacrifice the Analyst, I'll get all my lands back, and then I'll go to town. Yep. Good. Boom. Blue. And yield to everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh boy. That ain't enough. One short. Alright. I just don't cast the Pact this turn. I pay for thing. I pray. If my Primeval Titan is allowed to live for a turn, which it may be, even if they resolve an Archon. If they resolve 2 Archons, I obviously have a problem, but they're not going to do that. Yes, they get everything. Are they playing, it's totally fine if they play Eyeball. Yeah, okay. Too slow. Oh, did I not even Summoner's Pact that turn? Oh, wow. I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just... Right, I want to play around Spell Pierce, even though I can see that they don't have a blue untapped. That's a lot of land. That's a hell of a lot of land. Okay, done. I did mess up my calculation last turn, but they don't really have great ways to like kill Primeval Titan outright. So we get to just do this shit.
Make sure we have the red. Untap everything, thank you very much. Tap everything. I'll make a couple more amulets. Just one more ought to be fine, actually. Pick up Boseiju, pick up this, this, and this. X equals 6. We're getting the old prime time. Primatima. Yes. Get Mirrorpool. Forest. Give the Colossus haste. Explore. Gruul Turf. Pick up the battlements. And just for good measure, they've got a lot of power, or a lot of toughness over there, so we're going to make another one of these. Yeah, we won. Okay. They don't need to see me keep going. Taking the relics. Honestly, taking the dismembers. I kind of want to shave Boseiju, Scapeshift, Green Sun, because those cards die to Spell Pierce. And Boseiju is not that important in this matchup. They probably have Damping Sphere in their sideboard, actually. Yeah, let's keep that in. Take out Explore. I'll take out Aftermath Analyst. It was fine in that game, but they have a lot of graveyard interaction. Double Amulet hand? This stuff? Yeah, we're keepers. Don't even fuck with me. Triple Amulet hand. That was for those of you who are paying attention. I want the relic down ASAP. I've got plenty of time to run the amulet out. Let's scour their own graveyard. Obviously. I'll hit Relic. I'm playing Mycosynth Gardens, I'm playing Amulet of Vigor, I'm leaving Relic of Progenitus available in case they go for Persist. They do not. Please exile Polluted Delta from your graveyard. What are they holding up? Do they have like Drown in the lock or some bullshit? Please exile Archon of Cruelty from your graveyard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Green Sun Zenith. X equals 6. We do got a couple of Titans. Like more than a few. Okay, they scoop anyway. Alright! Hey! Look at that! This is goody goody gumdrops. We have taken down a league 3-2. First time ever. At least first, not the first time ever, first time on stream. I'll have you know, I've gone 5-0 before. Obviously not on stream, but it's happened. Okay, very cool. Check out my stream. I'll be live on Tuesday. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and have a good day.